our health problem, any resistance to existence drops away. And when the resistance is gone, we connect to our true nature, our pure consciousness. That's why that emptiness is not an empty experience. Meditation is not an empty experience, it is an experience of emptiness. And when we experience that emptiness, we experience our fullness, our pure consciousness, which is pure joy, pure love, pure wholeness, pure potential, pure possibilities. And that leads to our emotional transformation. Satchitta Anand, we experience that. And when the things change inside us, things change around us, because this is how law of attraction works. Everything matches according to a vibration. One meditation completely changes our vibration. And then we can come back to the world to demonstrate and maintain that modified state throughout the day. That is the test. Meditation is a preparation, but true life is the test. How do we demonstrate during challenges, during when we have a power in any capacity to maintain that vibration, to maintain that inner connection, inner alignment? So today's meditation will be around for 55 minutes. We'll start with Anapansati meditation, Anapansati, for observing our breath. Just be with our breath. I'll be guiding you. And during the course of the meditation, then you listen one music, one mantra, Prana Apana Sushma Hari. Prana means our life force. Every time you add your consciousness to your breath, the breath, which is like a normal air going through our nostrils, becomes an active life force. It becomes a Pran Shakti. So Prana Apana. Apana means the movement of that Pran Shakti in our body. Sushma is that nadi through which the life force is flows. So then we activate the Sushma nadi, and Hari means our divinity within, to connect with our divine. Prana, Apana, Sushma Hari. While you hear that mantra, continue to again be with your breath. Same Anapansati, just be with your breath. Right? And then in the end, I'll tell you to bring your awareness to your heart center. Focus on your heart. Wherever your attention goes, our energy flows. When we bring our attention to our heart, we activate our heart center. Right? And this is the place, this is the seat of our soul. This is the place of emotion. This is the place of creation. This is the creative center. When we change ourselves emotionally, the ultimate goal, the true test of meditation is when we get up from meditation, how are we feeling? Are we getting up as a new person? And that feeling is the guidance system. It can tell us if the feeling is transformed now. You feel that oneness, that love, that, that inner happiness, inner joy, that anand, that bliss inside, unconditional happiness. That means you have done good meditation. And then in the end, we'll again end with a song where a gratitude song where we feel blessed for whatever we have in our life. The song, it's a blessing song, and then we open our eyes. All right? So let's begin, let's start. I want you all to clasp your hands like this, cross your legs, as you all know, and gently close your eyes. If you want any blankets, anybody need any blanket, you can just raise the hand, the volunteers will give you. If anybody is feeling cold, yeah. If you are carrying your meditation mask, you can even wear that. It always helps to go deeper. And today, we are in this pyramid, this powerful pyramid, which is already a storehouse of energy. More than 60 lakh people have already meditated inside this pyramid. So imagine the energy. So, and with a group of, or we are all in a group. We have Patrisa's energy, all Divine Master's energy. So today is a great day. Let's give it all our best, as if we are doing it for the first time. We've all been meditating since years, but let's do it like we'll very sincerely observe each and every breath. Give it our best, our ever best. Right? So let's begin. Let's start. Keeping your eyes closed all the time.
And now I want to invite you to gently shift your awareness to your nostrils. Take one deep breath in through your nostrils, and as you breathe out, relax. And one more slow, steady breath in, and as you exhale, let your whole body relax. Shift your awareness from the world around you to the world inside you. At this moment of time, nothing else exists but your breath. Just be with your breath. Normal, natural, simple, easy, relaxed breathing. With every inhalation and exhalation, feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed. Feel the wave of relaxation sweeping your whole body. At this moment of time, completely drop your identity, your personality self, your ego, your analytical mind, which is an extension of your ego. Just drop it all. And become pure consciousness. Withdraw your attention from all people, places, things, time and events, and just be with your in-breath and out-breath, and feel your whole body sinking into this generous present moment. If any time you, as the quantum observer, find your mind returning to the known, to the familiar, to people, to things or places in your known familiar reality, to your body, to your identity, to your emotions tied to the past or the predictable future, simply become aware of your in-breath and out-breath, and become one with your breath. And as you observe each and every breath coming in and out of your nostrils, sense the temperature in your nostrils. Notice the sensations of the air as it moves in and out of your nostrils. Sense the sharp, cool sensation of the air on the way in and the warm, soft sensation of the air on the way out. Notice it. Sense it. Each and every breath is keenly observed. Are you breathing deep or shallow? Observe. Let not a single breath slip by without your awareness. Any time your attention seems to wander away with your thoughts, come back to your breath. Bring your attention back to your nostrils and become one with your breath. With every breath, feel going deeper and deeper within. Go deeper. Drift deeper. Sink further deep. And even deeper still. And now it's time to become nobody, no one, no thing, nowhere and no time. Transcend beyond time and space. Become less matter and more energy. Move from particles to wave and become pure consciousness. As you lose yourself in this elegant state of nothingness, pure emptiness, the gap between the thoughts is the state where you tune in to the quantum field of infinite possibilities. This void or the gap is the gateway to infinite potentials that exist in the quantum field, where you draw synchronicities and serendipities into your life. Become an awareness in the infinite field of potentials, and as a quantum observer, invest your energy into the unknown And the longer you linger into the unknown, the more you draw a new life to you. So simply become aware that you're observing the unknown and surrender your consciousness back into the void. Surrender any aspects of your limited self to join the greater self. And become no one, nobody, no thing, nowhere, in no time, and unfold into the immaterial realm of quantum potentials. Stay present. And lose yourself in nothing to become everything. allow this beautiful mantra, Prana, Apana, Sushma Hari, to guide you further deep as you continue to be one with your breath. Hari, Hari Har, Hari Har, Hari Har, Hari. Prana, Apana, Sushmana, Hari, Hari Har, Hari Har, Hari Har, Hari. And now, gently shift your awareness to the area of your heart, allowing your breath to move in and out of the sacred center. Allow yourself to breathe in more deeply, more soundly, and more completely. And as you breathe from this creative center, focus on your feelings. Notice it. Remember, where your attention goes, your energy flows. With every breath, you open your heart. With every breath, activate this creative center furthermore. With every breath, you add more life into your heart with your attention. Feel the expansion in your heart. Feel your connection to the source energy, as you know that your source is the ultimate resource. Breathe. Feel. And move into a new state of being as you rest your attention within the center. Feel immense joy, immense gratitude. Feel immense love. Be thankful for all the things that you are blessed with in your life. Feel the gratitude for your family, your friends, for your possessions. Feel the appreciation for your beautiful body, for your work. Feel the love and connection with plants, animals, with nature, with Mother Earth, which nourishes us. And give immense gratitude, for gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Feel the appreciation in your heart for what you appreciates. Feel immense care, compassion, unconditional love self-love, kindness, acceptance, and humility. Feel it. Remember this feeling in your heart. Remember it by heart. Your heart is the bridge that connects you to your source. Remember, when things change inside you, things change around you. Feeling a state produces that state. As whatever you emotionally embrace will ultimately slow down in frequency and energy into 3 dimensions as matter. And now, Divine One, sentient being, creator of destiny, center yourself by placing both your hands over your beautiful heart, your soul, acknowledging the sacred place that all things are created from. Acknowledging the divine within you, that power within you. And now, I want you to bless your body, that it be lifted to a new mind, and bless your life, that your life be an extension of your mind, and to bless your future, that it would never be your past, and to bless your past, that it turns to wisdom, to bless the adversities in your life, that it initiates you into greatness, and that you see the hidden meaning behind all things. Bless your soul. Bless the divine within you as it moves in you, as it moves through you, and as it moves all around you. And finally, I want you to give thanks for a new life before it's made manifest, so that your body, as the unconscious mind, begins to experience that future now. Remember this feeling in your heart. Memorize this feeling. Anchor this feeling. Treasure this feeling. And remember by heart. Breathe. Feel. Smile. And radiate your love into life. And receive the love from all of life.
I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful.
And now,
I am so
slowly come back. Slowly bring your awareness back to your new consciousness, to your new body, in a whole new world, in a new environment, in a whole new time. Take your time and slowly come back. And whenever you're ready, you can gently rub both your hands and place it over your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And you may gently open your eyes. Take your time. And slowly come back to this three-dimensional plane of demonstration, where you get to express your divinity in every action and interaction. time as you slowly come back, feeling refreshed and relaxed. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you all from my heart to yours. Thank you. Switch on all the lights. Yeah. Thank you for all showing up early in the morning. Thank you. So anybody has any questions? Just raise your hands. Any questions? Maybe I can take 5-10 minutes. I know you all are Patisa students. There's no question left. But still, anybody has any questions? Then raise your hand. Yeah, fine. Anybody want to share their experience? Can raise their hand. Yeah. Just say your name, where are you from, what you do. And
Koteshwar from Bangalore. From the day one, I am connected with this great place. For the first time, usually every month I conduct retreat here. Whenever I come for a tea, my beloved friends Ramesh and Puttarazu, they always keep your guided meditation. Today I am blessed that live guided meditation in your presence I had. Really, it was so energetic. I felt some sort of new energies today in this place. In fact, this is the place where my life, I was a hardcore trade unionist from the state of Karnataka. In the year of 2008, my life took complete U-turn, complete U-turn from trade union activities to spiritual activities. And today, I'm so blessed. The decision what I took on that particular day, it is 100% correct.
thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you all.
Thank you. From trade union to union with yourself.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Lovely. Thank you. So friends, personally for me, uh, after meeting Patri sir, life completely transformed, life completely changed. I was going through a very challenging time. That time when I met Patri sir, I had chest tuberculosis. I was going through depression. My father passed away 2.5 years back. That was in 93, he passed away, 95, and I met him. And first time when I meditated with him, same Anapanasati meditation, I felt a lot of energy. I had a chest TB, so I felt a lot of energy into my chest area. And after meditation, I felt so relaxed, so calm, that feeling I had forgotten that I could actually feel in last 2.5 years. And that made me very curious, and I asked sir many questions, how this really helped. And the beauty about this is, sir, never take that power from us, right? He always told us that you create your reality. Your effort is making you feel better. And sir left after a day and he told me, if you meditate for 40 days, you can heal yourself, your TB without any medication. I took up that challenge and I started meditating every day. And after 30 days, when I due for my X-ray, I got my X-ray and the TB was completely gone. And that was a big revelation to me that, oh, really, it really worked. Sir left after a day, but still, that that feeling of empowerment that, oh, I healed myself without any dependency, which was amazing and very humbling also. And then I actually realized that not only my TB was gone, emotionally I was fully transformed. I was no more depressed. I was joyful. I realized that last 10 days I had connected to my friends whom I have completely cut off from last 2.5 years. Lot of I had cut off from even my extended family. Just I felt like calling them, talking to them. I met few of my friends, and I realized that I am more confident now. After healing my TB, I felt, oh, I can now I can create anything. Anything doesn't matter to me. I was doing my I was doing my CA inter. I finished my inter. I was an average student. After meditation, I got 43rd rank in India, which was a surprise to me. For a few days later, my uncle called me. I was originally from MP. I used to live in Betul, and then I moved to Bombay, studying in Bombay College. And then my uncle called me that our factory is shutting down. It has made huge losses. So we are shutting the factory for good. And the losses are 7 crores. And even if you sell the factory, it will not get more than 2.5, 3 crores. So there's no point now. We are just completely shutting. We have a bank liability of 7 crores to pay. And I said, okay, then let me come back. Let me look after the factory. Let me try to revive. Otherwise, I'll come back and go back to my studies. But at this moment, I'll stop studying and come back and see. I asked my managers, how much money do we need to actually run the factory? They said 2 crores. So I started, after the end of this meditation, Anapansati, I used to visualize that 2 crores have come, money is flowing, all my staff salaries has been paid, everybody is happy, I'm getting orders. And after a week, I went to meet a buyer in Delhi. And he said, and I told him that I can sell my production for 3 months, but I need advance. And he said, young man, I like your honesty. That you've clearly told that you don't have a working capital, your factory is shut. So I'll give you the advance. And he signed the exact check of 2 crores. And that is when I realized, it is not just about when we change ourselves emotionally, then we are able to create in every dimension of our life, whether it is our health, our wealth, our relationships, everything transforms. Because we think that we create through action, but actually we create through vibration. When we are creating through action, then we are alone. But when we are creating through vibration, the whole quantum field, the whole cosmic force is with you. And this simple meditation helps us to transform emotionally. And then we think equal to our emotions. When we are in a state of calm and balance, we'll have the right clarity, right thoughts, we'll make the right choices, the right decisions, right action. Then efforts are not required, efforts are inspired. Then the vibration calls for action. We meet at the right people at the right time. And for me, this has been my personal experience in all the endeavors of my life. So if somebody tells me, whom do you owe your success to? If at all I call it success, I say it is to meditation. I can't imagine how my life would have been without meditation. Even my life partner, I met my wife Pinky because of our spiritual connection. And I'm sure, and I've heard millions of stories now how people have transferred their life through meditation. So I feel really blessed that we are here today as all students of Patri Sir, inspired by Patri Sir. I know all are doing great work in their own ways. And it's a great privilege for all our trustees in Pyramid Valley, for Pyramid Valley and all of us, that you all have taken out time here today. We intend to start a new project, Patriji Bhavan, where we are planning to, later on Kaushik and Chandra will be sharing the details. We intend to make 150 more rooms now. And I request all of you to generously leave your footprint by maybe donating 1 room, 2 room, as your energies, leave your energy here. Because giving is the rent we pay to occupy space on this earth, right? And the vibration of abundance is actually giving. It's the same vibration, because when you give, only when you feel abundant, then you give, right? But the universe sees your vibration. When you give, the universe says, oh, you are feeling abundant. Oh, let me give you more. And this has really been my personal experience. Now, I don't think it is giving. When anything where I have to give, I feel it's an investment. I'm a Marwadi, so I know the return will come multifold. So I don't even think it's giving. Because that changes the vibration, and the vibration universe creates through your universe gives back matches your vibration. Rumi said, before death takes away what has been given to you, give what you have to give. See, we are all going to vacate our body, right? Sooner or later. And that will take away whatever we have created in this physical dimension. But we can create, by giving, we convert that physical wealth into emotional wealth. And that emotional wealth we carry when we vacate the body. That visible wealth becomes invisible wealth. And that is we carry when we leave this body and transition to different dimensions and plan our next lifetimes. So it's a visible wealth versus invisible wealth. That wealth is temporary. The emotional wealth which we carry with us, that sukshma shari that we carry, that vibration that we carry, that is permanent. And I feel blessed that Pyramid Valley has given me this opportunity through Patri Sir, that it helped me to change physical wealth into invisible wealth, into non-physical wealth, impermanent wealth into permanent wealth. And that is living fully. That is living fully. We try to live empty. Even though we think, oh, I want more, there's nothing wrong in having more. But not from the state of lack, from the state of content and satisfaction. And most of the time we live in lack. Oh, I want more. And all of a sudden we vacate the body. So in a way we live empty and die full. Everything is there, but you can't carry anywhere. But why not live full and die empty? And that is my mission, that I want to live full, die empty. And carry that emotional fullness with me, the mental fullness with me. Enrich the vibration. And giving is a great tool in transforming the vibration. And it's always the hand that give gathers, the heart that give gathers. So thank you all, friends. Thank you all. Chandra, anything else?
Thank you, Shreyans. Very wonderful meditation. I was also there very deeply. Always wonderful to hear your story. And then most importantly today, so much subject you are giving. I know I've traveled with him throughout. So one inspiration I took from Shreyans always is commitment to meditation. And his commitment to no matter what, give. Patri sir has a concept. Seva Drukpadadu, Seva Tatparadu, Seva Chakravarti. If you notice, Seva Chakravarti means beyond capacities, everything. So giving beyond capacity is when we start knowing ourselves a lot more. Within capacities, Manuguna Dantlo Kwanta is one thing. That is Seva Tatpara, Seva Drukpada Tatpara stage. Seva Chakravarti is giving beyond capacities. Give. And you give beyond capacities of time, money, or anything, that's all three things. Then we will start really knowing ourselves. That's called working out of comfort zone. Within comfort zone, we can give. I've always seen him that way. Stretch beyond limits to give what is possible. Okay. I know many masters are doing it, but I guess we can constantly question ourselves because there is infinity to give, so we can stretch beyond limits. Time is, we say, I don't have time. How is it possible? Then you are limiting ourselves with that not having time. So thank you, Shreyans. That's how this valley came. One project, you do great, and then automatically many things can come together. There are multiple models. Sar said, start everything simultaneously, and then so that went about, and then there's no time for him. Everything came up. Shreyans put full amount of time in Pyramid Valley. It became so beautiful an example. So many things are coming up around it. So thank you for really making a model.
Thank you.
May I invite Premnath Gupta Garu. Please stand. I also invite Soumya Madam. We'll take their messages around this day of oneness, group consciousness in many ways. Amazing master that we have journeyed in this moment so beautifully. Millions have changed through Premnath Gupta Garu. Yes, sir.
My journey started in 1997, August 3rd, with Patriji. I was doing business at that time. First day, I felt blissful and Brahmananda. I continued my journey. From first day, I started my teaching with my family. First, my son, my daughter started meditation. After 6 months, my missus joined in meditation. I was in Adoni, Andhra Pradesh. Continuously, I was traveling throughout the state. Afterwards, in 2006, one celebration happened here, and I was standing beside Patri sir. Some Andhra master told, you send Premnath to our, Sir Premnath sir to our town. No, he is Karnataka in charge. At that time, only I was speaking Telugu, no other language. Okay, whatever Patri sir says, it will happen. I believed it. 2010, in 2006, my son went to US and he completed MS there. He was not interested to stay in US and he came back to Bangalore. Because of him, I have to come to Bangalore with my family. Then my journey started in Bangalore and I learned Kannada after coming to Bangalore. I started my teaching in Kannada throughout the Karnataka state. In 2004, I had been to US. Patiswar was in Chicago and I was in Detroit. In Detroit, with the help of Nagara's master, we conducted 2 classes, Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon. Nearly 30 people were there. Patri sir called me, Premnath, come here, you speak. I never had the practice of language, speaking English. Why he has called me and this is US and I have to speak in English? Just I opened my mouth, continuously half an hour I could speak. From that day now I am able to speak English. It was a miracle. Then I knew that everything is in our inner conscious. Languages, music, dance. After entering into the spirituality, I did so many experiments, thought experiments, and to how to travel to the previous incarnations, to the higher dimensions. So many experiments, but I don't have any vision. I don't have any experience like astral travel or my previous incarnation like that. So my journey started and now in July I am going to US for the summit. This is my journey. I'm so happy in spreading meditation everywhere. Even I learned Hindi. I traveled throughout the India. This is my journey. Today, meditation, wonderful, wonderful. That song took me to the higher dimensions. Really felt very happy. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Premnath Gupta Garu. I've seen you also, your schedule back-to-back, non-stop busy travel. What motivates you? What motivates you to be that non-stop, extensive travel?
See, before meditation, I had only 10 friends. After meditation, now lakhs of friends. Wherever I go, so much they will give their love. They will treat me like a family member. First day when I started my meditation, I felt the Brahmananda. First day I created a thought. I have to teach to the whole world this meditation. I didn't know that it was a thought. Unexpectedly it was created. Now I am traveling everywhere and everywhere, teaching meditation and spending with all these pyramid masters. Really, it gives very happiness to me. We're all friends from so many incarnations. This is not the incarnation. I followed Patri sir blindly, whatever he said. Okay, it will happen. In 2008, Dhyana Mahayagna in Bangalore, first Karnataka Yagna. I was in that meeting from Andhra Pradesh, Kanchiragram, and I was both were participated. Pati sir told, Premnath in Bangalore, in Karnataka, nobody is there. we need 35 lakhs. Budget is there for this program. You go and beg everybody in the state Andhra, you collect 35 lakhs. I created 1 crore target. I traveled throughout Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Only 2 districts, Chittoor and Nellore, I couldn't cover because of the time gap. I collected 75 lakhs. That was my first experience traveling everywhere. I was very happy to collect 75 lakhs. More than that, so many friends in total Andhra and Telangana. Two states were combined at that time. From that time, continuously, I am traveling everywhere. For PMC Hindi, I traveled in North. For Buddha Purnami, I traveled in Karnataka. For Kartal, I traveled in Karnataka. It was a great opportunity to collect the donations everywhere. I had 2 benefits. Whatever the target for that program, it was collecting, and so many friends everywhere. It gave me very happiness.
Thank you. Your vision for PSS movement.
See, we are all the family members. It's a great family, Pyramid Spiritual Society movement. Somehow, which time we connect to, and nobody knows. From childhood, I had the search, where is the divine power and how to activate the divine power. My upstairs of my shop, Brahma Kumaris were staying. They called me, I never went. And my 2 brothers were doing SSY meditation. And I had so many friends, CVV meditation, Ramchandra meditation. I was not interested to follow any spirituality. 97 August 2nd Saturday, I was doing business. Some person gave me the pamphlet, small pamphlet, black and white, Patrisars. It took me to Patrisar. First time I sat in meditation with Patrisar, my total journey transferred. I lost the earning of business, money. I want to leave the business 2-3 years with my force of my family. I did my business and I left the business because I need time to travel and to teach meditation. It gave me very happiness.
Thank you. Thank you, Ramanagar Garu, for amazing service. Let's give him a big clap. Soumya Madam, please come.
Thank you.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. ఇక్కడ రావడం చాలా చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉంది. ఈసారి చాలా స్పెషల్గా అనిపిస్తుంది. ఎనర్జీస్లో స్పెషల్ చూస్తున్నాను నేను ఈసారి. ప్రతిసారి వచ్చి మెడిటేషన్ చేసినప్పుడు ఒకలాగా ఉండింది, కానీ ఈసారి ఈ గ్రూప్తో చేయడం అనేది చాలా డిఫరెంట్గా అనిపిస్తుంది నాకు. మీ అందరికి కూడా అలాగే అనిపిస్తుందని నేను అనుకుంటున్నాను నేను. సో నా జర్నీ 98 నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయింది, మెడిటేషన్ జర్నీ. చిన్న ఏజ్, యంగర్ ఏజ్లో అప్పుడే మ్యారేజ్ అయింది. మేము హనీమూన్కి వెళ్ళొచ్చాము. వచ్చిన వెంటనే మా నాన్న, మెడిటేషన్ ఉంది, పత్రి సార్ వస్తున్నారు, మీరు కలవాలి అని. ఏంటి ఇప్పుడే కదా నేను టూర్కి ఎంజాయ్ చేసి వచ్చాను, మళ్ళీ అంతలోపలే ధ్యానం అంటున్నారు, ముసలి వాళ్ళు కదా చేయవలసింది, ఎందుకు మనం ధ్యానం చేయాలి, ఎన్నో ప్రశ్నలు. కానీ వీళ్ళు విన్నారు కదా, నాన్న ప్రేమి అంకుల్ ఇద్దరు చాలా క్లోజ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, వాళ్ళు ఏం చేసినా ఇద్దరు కలిసి చేస్తూ ఉంటారు. సో ఫస్ట్ టైం సార్ని కలవడం జరిగింది, ఎన్నో విషయాలు నేర్చుకున్నాము. ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఏమి అంటే ప్రతి ఒక్కరు కూడా వాళ్ళ ఎమోషన్స్తోనే సఫర్ అవుతూ ఉంటారు. చుట్టూ కావలసిన వాళ్ళు ప్రేమగా ఉండే వ్యక్తుల నుంచి కూడా సఫర్ అవుతూ ఉంటాం. మనం ఎలా డీల్ చేసుకోవాలో మన లైఫ్ని మనకు తెలీదు. కానీ పత్రి గారిని కలిసాక మనం ఇంట్లోనే ఉంటూ కూడా మనం ఎలా లైఫ్ని హ్యాపీగా డీల్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. సార్ ఒకసారి చెప్పారు, ఎలా ఉండాలి అంటే తామర పువ్వులాగా ఉండాలి మేడం, అప్పుడే మీరు బయటికి ఎదుగుతారు అని చెప్పారు నాకు. అప్పుడు అర్థమైంది ఏంటి అంటే, సో ఎమోషన్స్ ఉన్నా కూడా మనకి చుట్టూ సరికాని వాళ్ళు ఉన్నా, ఎంతమంది ఏది అన్నా కూడా మనము ఆ తామర పువ్వులాగా ఉండాలి, ఏమి అంటించుకోకూడదు, అన్నిట్లో ఉండాలి, అన్నీ కూడా మళ్ళీ ఏమిటిని టచ్ చేయకుండా ఉండాలి అని. సో అప్పుడు నా జర్నీ ఒక హ్యాపీగా మోడ్ చేంజ్ అయింది. సో మెడిటేషన్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నప్పుడు ఏమీ తెలియదు, మన లోపల చేంజెస్ ఏమొస్తాయో ఏమి తెలియదు. కానీ ఎప్పుడైతే మనకు కొన్ని సిచ్యువేషన్స్ మన లైఫ్లోకి వచ్చినప్పుడే అప్పుడు అర్థమవుతుంది, ఓహో నేను ధ్యానం ఎందుకు చేస్తున్నాను, నా లైఫ్లో ఎంత చేంజెస్ ఎందుకు వచ్చింది అని. ఎంత పీక్ వర్క్ అంటే ఫైనల్గా మనం డెత్ని కూడా ఒక హ్యాపీ మూడ్గా చేసుకొని తీసుకుంటున్నాం. మా నాన్న డెత్ కూడా మేము అలాగే సెలబ్రేట్ చేసుకున్నాం. ఆయనకు తెలుసు క్యాన్సర్ వచ్చింది, ఆయనకు తెలుసు బాడీ వెకేట్ చేస్తున్నాడని తెలుసు, మా అందరికీ కూడా తెలుసు. కానీ మేమేం చేసాము, ఆయన చనిపోతారన్నప్పుడు కూడా కూర్చొని ఆయన గైడెన్స్ ఇచ్చాం, మరణాంతర జీవితం ఏంటి, లైఫ్ ఆఫ్టర్ డెత్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది, ఎలా చేయాలి అని. ఆయన మెడిటేషన్ ఏం చేసిందంటే అన్ని ఇయర్స్ సాధన కంప్లీట్గా తను యాక్సెప్ట్ చేశాడు. ఓకే, నేను ఈ లైఫ్లో నేను ఏదైతే చేశాను, నెక్స్ట్ లైఫ్ ఏమన్నా ఉంటే కూడా నేను ఈ ధ్యానానికి అంకితం అవ్వాలి. ఎక్కడ కూడా బాధ లేదు, ఎప్పుడు ఏడుపు లేదు, అక్కడ కూడా డిస్కషన్, చనిపోతే ఎలా ఉండాలి, మేము ఎలా ఉండాలి. ఆయన ఇంకా ఏం చేశారంటే, నేను బాడీ వెకేట్ చేసినాక ఎవరెవరికి ఏమి ఇవ్వాలి, మీరు ఎలా ఉండాలి అంటే ఆ లైఫ్ని అంటే డెత్ని కూడా ఒక సెలబ్రేషన్ లాగా చేసే ఒక ఎనర్జీ ఇచ్చింది అంటే మాకు అది మెడిటేషన్ అనే చెప్పాలి. సరే, ఇప్పుడు మనమంతా నేచర్కి హెల్ప్ చేయాలి, ఎలా చేయాలి మాకు తెలీదు. మాకు ఒకటే అనిపించింది, పత్రి గారు ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు నేచర్. పత్రి గారికి ఏం చేస్తే మనకు ఆ ప్రకృతికి మనం చేసినట్లే అనిపించింది. సార్ ఇంకా కూడా ఏం నేర్పించారంటే, సర్వీస్ ఎలా చేయాలి, మీరు చేసేది అందరూ చేస్తున్నాం కదా, ఎలా సర్వీస్ చేయాలి. ఎప్పుడైతే సర్వీస్ స్టార్ట్ చేశామో సార్ నేర్పించిన జ్ఞానంతో అబండెన్స్గా మనీ ఫ్లో అనేది మా లైఫ్లో మేము చూసాం. అప్పటి వరకు ఇస్తే మనకు వెళ్ళిపోతుంది, మనకు తగ్గుతుంది అనే కాన్సెప్ట్లో ఉన్న మేము వన్స్ ఆ అబండెన్స్లో మనం ఉండి నేచర్కి మనం చేస్తున్నాం. ఇది ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్ నుంచి మనం ఏం చెయ్యట్లేదు, ఎక్కడి నుంచి ఫ్లో వస్తుంది, నేచర్ నుంచి ఫ్లో వస్తుంది అంతే, నేచర్కి ఇస్తున్నాం తిరిగి. అప్పుడు జీరోలో వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఆ అబండెన్స్ ఫ్లో అనేది మేము చూసాం మా లైఫ్లో కూడా. సో మన మోటివ్ ఏంటి, ఇప్పుడు మనం హ్యాపీగా ఉండడం కాదు, అందరూ హ్యాపీగా ఉండాలని ఇంత అద్భుతమైన కార్యక్రమాలు అందరూ కూడా చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు. సో ఎస్పెషలీ పిరమిడ్ వ్యాలీ అంటే ఒక హ్యాపీనెస్ అని చెప్పచ్చు, ఒక భూతల స్వర్గం అని కూడా చెప్పచ్చు. వచ్చి ఎన్ని టెన్షన్స్ ఉన్నా, ఎన్ని ఇది ఉన్నా కూడా మైండ్ కంప్లీట్గా రిలాక్స్ అయిపోయి ఒక హాయిగా మనం ఇంటికి వెళ్ళచ్చు. అందరికీ కూడా నేను చెప్తున్నాను, రండి ఇక్కడ మెడిటేట్ చేయండి అని. సో ఈరోజు ఇంత గ్రేట్ ఆపర్చునిటీ ఇచ్చినందుకు థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ సార్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ మేడం. హౌ మెనీ పీపుల్ డోంట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ తెలుగు? Yeah, few. Only 4 points. Essence. She came in 1998. Must be very young, madam. That time must be student.
18 years.
18 years. Okay. So 4 things. One, she said, we know how to live with our people around. We suffer a lot emotionally. So with meditation, we'll know how to live with them. Second, without even knowing, we change. We don't even know. That's actually 5 points. We don't even know we'll change with meditation. But we just have to do. We don't know what's happening to us. We may not know benefits. We may not know. Ramanagar said, I've never seen my past lives. Many of us think, oh, where is my past life? I have not gotten there. None of them are required, but it will change. Second. Third, we'll overcome the fear of death. Is Krishna here anywhere? Krishna gar leru. Overcome the fear of death automatically. So my father really took it as a natural thing. And then very nicely we celebrated death of my father also, because we understood that. 4, when we give, then we wanted to help nature, because we were there, so we thought by default the main told is nature help we have to do. And we thought nature is equal to Patriji, and so we started helping him. because Patriji lived so beautifully as nature. So that's, and then when we start giving, fifth point, we automatically received so much. So giving, receiving, when it became balanced, that means every time we are able to give whatever we are receiving, then we saw abundant flow of money into our life, and so then we are living beautifully. So Pyramid Valley, last point is happiness. So I'm here, Pyramid Valley. So thank you, madam, for your beautiful support. Your message for PSS movement, masters.
మెసేజ్ ఇచ్చేంత పెద్దదాని అయితే కాదనిపిస్తుంది సార్. కానీ ఏంటి అంటే
You will have a vision for everyone together.
నా కోరిక ఏంటి అంటే ప్రతి దగ్గర పిరమిడ్స్ రావాలి. సార్ ఏదైతే ఉందో ధ్యాన జగత్, శాకాహార జగత్, ఇవన్నీ కూడా చక్కగా మేనిఫెస్టేషన్ జరిగిపోవాలి అని నేను కోరుకుంటున్నాను నేను.
Thank you. I've seen one great family who have been into so many projects of PSSM. So many projects. They contribute, and then come from Tadipatri a village, a small town there in Andhra. But not one. And then they've been backbone to Life University significantly in so much contribution supporting that project. And then so PMC, a big backbone to PMC. We all know it. Some of you here, welcome all the donors like you supporting support Pyramid Valley. Soumya madam and Krishna garu has done a tremendous work in selflessly giving. I think there's no end to how much we can do. I think as an example. So thank you, madam. All right. And Premnath gives an example where we don't necessarily have to have, but then you generate it automatically by just traveling and traveling and traveling. This has been a great master, so thank you, sir. Thank you, Shreyans, for your inspiration. So, dear friends, we will, what's the time now? 8? 8, no? Yes. So, we will take break and we will come back. How much time should need? Do you think we should take after breakfast? 9:30? Okay. So our schedule was 9, but 9:50, 9:20 we'll come back. In Torkom, there are 3 things when we come into meditation. The 3 stages are there. The reason one of the things is that this is an integration phase. There is preservation or conservation. When we come into meditation, we come into this first stage, which is conservation and preservation. Second is expansion. Third is integration. What is the first one? Preservation or conservation. Second is expansion. Third is integration. Preservation means when we come in, then suddenly we start enjoying with what we have. We love what we have. We don't waste anything. Initially, we would have left some food on the plate. Now we take it. Initially, we were not that careful about things, but we preserve now. We don't unnecessarily pluck a flower. Everything is preserved because we come one with the nature. So first stage for anyone in the meditation stages is to enjoy with what we can have is preservation stage. And we must become happy. Same people are there, we become happy. That's what Soumya madam is saying. Preservation stage. Then second stage comes where we expand. Our goals expand. You know, everything we do. We want to teach in our family, now suddenly teach the entire town. We want to do here, we'll suddenly go out of India, America, every place we'll go. Expand. It will come. That theory of infinity, Patri sir gave 6 spiritual science laws. Last one, infinity. We want to expand. And then do more, experience more. Second stage. But third stage comes where integration is there. Now we were expanding, we're great individually, we are doing beautifully everywhere we go, and we want to experience more, our organization experience more, everything we'll do for ourselves. But the integration is where the third phase has to come. All masters will have to, and will come together to work together, is where we are, collective work is, of course, 2 plus 2 is how much? It's not 4, we know it. 2 plus 2 must be 100, must be 1,000. When 2 people come together, it cannot be just 4. And if it becomes 3, it's worst. If 2 people come together and then reduce the net output, then it's worse. That means zero group consciousness is there. But dear friends, integration phase, everyone will go through. This is a cycle. And then, of course, then at that point, then it becomes something else. But then this event, I want us to see as an integration phase where we all independently continue to do, but then collectively we come together and then take a strong voice and then do things and have that collective voice, multiply our experiences. For example, Yoga Day is coming. Now, Yoga Day, we applied to Ministry of Ayush, because Ministry of Ayush and Indian government is doing in a big way. You know, Modi ji has got such a wonderful commitment to the yoga and meditation. So in a big way, this year they would standardize the protocol. That means yoga protocol. Earlier they used to say anybody can do yoga. Yoga Day celebrated. But this time they made a standardized protocol, and they are all over India, they are asking organization to register. They register, and then you follow that protocol. In that, meditation is there. In the end, there is meditation. Just 5 minutes of meditation and 45 minutes. Now they're asking us to register and then show and upload your work. Now here is an opportunity for us. PSS movement is massive, big. A Buddha Sivo, if we do, okay, fine, there may be some 300 people will be there online. And then individually, this much. But if we can bring this collectively together, and then we can show there and say, on this day, we've got about 1 lakh people have you did yoga and meditation. That's power. That is power. We'll stand as one big organization out there in representing, right? And so this integration together in where it is required, we can come together and then make this a lot more collective and then make more stronger, that voice. The more we are reaching out to the government, the more it is becoming clear, and then that is, I feel that is Buddha Siva. We've been working actively on this aspect now. As we work with leaders, Patri sir that time in 2015 said the vision is that let's work with leadership and then give it to as many senior people so that they can take meditation rapidly, adopt it downward, right? And so an opportunity there for us in having a collective voice of representing ourselves there. And so by the way, we applied, and so they are selecting few major organizations who are going to do a lot of work on Yoga Day. And then we also aspired, we also gave, saying that we will have 10 lakh people at least know about it, and 50,000 people on that day will participate, right? That's from our side, but we put everyone as far as together, and assuming that maybe in the next 2-3 days they may select or not select. If they select, they'll give extra support to us. There may be some funding might come through also. We'll share that. But they don't select also, it is okay, but we feel like we need to come together in some of these aspects. Yesterday, Shreyans was saying that, we must have everybody's information on a portal. Everybody's doing projects. They all should be there on a website somewhere, and so that everyone can see each other. All have that collective dream for us. So integration means we need to also give some time to work with each other. Integration means support our projects. I feel like Patriji, after leaving his legacy, and it's a great legacy, that every project that we are building, whether it is a small center or a big place, like Adi Shankaracharya, like Gautam Buddha, Patriji's work should be there, whether you and I are there, which is the case of Patriji Bhavan here. I'm sure tomorrow that Patriji Shaktisthal in Hyderabad, I feel like every project of PSS movement somebody is running, we have some Patriji footprint there. A physical print, of course, you'll remember to connect that way. And so that all of us support every project there. Today, Pyramid Valley is doing a Patriji Bhavan, we support it. We feel this is my project and put our energy here. Tomorrow when Patriji is Shaktisthal and similar thing happens in Hyderabad, we put our energy there. Day after tomorrow, it will be in Vellore. We give it there. And then afterwards, it will maybe in Delhi some project, we give it there. But we all take that thing and then collectively support these Patriji initiatives that we are doing, so that, any government official, any master goes, any project is not just in Valley, but everywhere they will see this grand work. And only when you are inspired like Buddha's inspiration, that so many people put Buddha's statue or Buddha's work somewhere physically represented. And then we have Patrijis everywhere in the project. So it is just that a symbol, a conscious of meditation that is coming there. And so we support That way, another initiative from each of us to support each other. Integration phase. That I feel integration. So different. There are many, many ways that we can slowly understand this integration, but we all have felt sometimes the need to have information from other person to each other. We all have felt it. And so this is, say this oneness event as that way. And so today daytime, let's spend time. Don't think that I've come for my presentation, my slot is at 4:40 and I'll come 10 minutes before. There's no point. Please see and let us give that energy to everybody's work. When Sriram Gar is going to present at 9:30, I don't know who is presenting tomorrow last, but let's give that energy to that and we sit there. One, of course, we'll see what I can understand. Second, how can I contribute to that or how can I relate to that? Is there maybe I can have partnership with them? But third, if nothing is there, but at least we can give her energy. During the 20 minutes they present, wish for the great success, give her energy, say, okay, outstanding work you're doing, and all our astral communication we do. And so that way, it is beneficial to they also. That's really how I feel. And then I'm sure we all have ways to share. And so I really sincerely request, now that you took time, and then please be here during the day's sessions, all right? And will attentively listen. Not everybody is a great speaker. Sometimes some people may take longer, some people are very good at speaking. So let's also respect it. Let's not have any judgments and complaints about, judgments about who is taking a long time or less time. Be patiently see, because they are passionate about presenting. It may go here, there, but we will do our bit to maintain time. So when you see me or somebody, Shalini, don't say, oh, what, she is not interested in this project. Please don't say that. If they're coming up means, then we try to wrap it up as much as possible, because you don't try to do everything that you have to be given in that 15 minutes. Give your essence and then be ready to leave your documents with others so that they will go through at leisure. Don't try to put, oh, I got 15 minutes, I've got 100 information, everything I have to dump today, then it's not no use, right? Give the most important projects in that 15 minutes and then be ready to give your presentation to others if you want to share. Then it will be very beneficial to each and every one of us. We felt we want to exchange information in the best possible way, okay? If we say we're doing great work, we did 100 classes, a lot of classes here. Generic words, if you use, no one understands. Everybody says the same. So be specific. Whoever is going to share the project, be specific. How you raised money. Who are the specific people you have? Okay, we've got a great professor doing wonderful work. Who is that professor? Give that, right? So give specifics so people know. Next time, then you have some, I want to write some paper. Oh, they have a professor, I can go to that project and ask them. So give little specifics. That is useful. Then very generically saying, I'm doing everywhere, I'm teaching everywhere, so many people are transforming, that doesn't help, right? So just take some elements like that in your presentations as much as possible. So thank you, friends, for being here. And we will meet back at 9:30, right? 9:30 a.m. Can we, yeah. Will all of us come? Will senior, some of you feel, please come. Will felicitate Shran Dagaji. Is, yes, we are going to have him. Yes, please come. Come. Yes, for doing an amazing.
Hello all. So we have 1 hour of time. Let us have a breakfast at cafeteria and again gather around 9:15 inside the pyramid for the project presentations of PSSM.